Hey guys, so yeah, we're playing Slavia Prague tonight in the quarter-final. I've got to say I'm so happy to see Arsenal playing again, even though they break my heart an awful lot. I think in this game we've got to go win all in because we don't have anything else. The Premier League is off. We're not going to get top 4. We're definitely not going to get top 6. So we've got to go into this game. We've got to put a really good performance in, and we've just got to get that result. That's the important thing. And we are home, so I wouldn't want them to score. I wouldn't want a draw. We just have to win comfortably. We've got the advantage, we're at home, so we've just got to get as many goals as we can. And yeah, it's going to be difficult because Slavia Prague are a decent team. They've beaten Rangers, they've beaten Leicester, and that must have been a great achievement for them to be a Premier League side as well. And it shows what a good team they are. Now, Slavia Prague are unbeaten in 37 league matches, which shows you how confident they are. They will want to keep this winning momentum up. I think going into this game, people could say Arsenal are the favourites to win because on paper, we're a Premier League side, we should be beating them. But I don't see it like that. I think it's going to be a fair, even match, because I think Arsenal are a lot of things, they look better on paper, but really we're not. We've not been up to our best, so I think we can't go into this game thinking we're going to win like they're the underdogs, because they are a good team. They've beaten really good sides, and I think what I like most about the style of play is that they're very high pressing, which has caused a lot of teams to fail. That's why they probably won a lot of the time. And I think that they've got a really good coach there. They've been successful this season. And I just think Arsenal could really, really suffer from their press, because Arsenal from the back, we're very naive, very vulnerable. We don't get the ball up in a rush, let's just say. We just faff about from the back way too much, and that could be our downfall. They could take advantage of that, and what I've seen from them is that you could easily be 4-5-0 down from them, because they're a very aggressive opponent. They show desire to never give up. They just want to win, and yeah, they could punish you for the mistakes, and I'm worried going into this game because when people put pressure on our defenders, we really collapse. Not just our defenders, but maybe our midfield players. We really struggle, and I'm worried. I really am, because I just don't want us to make any silly errors, because when they've got a goal, they've got an away goal, which isn't great for us. But I mean, I do think we can do this. I'm really hopeful. I'm actually going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I think we can win. I think we have to win it. I just want Arteta to play the players that aren't going to let him down, because I do see quite frequently that he lets the players that are continuously letting him down, and it is frustrating to see because it makes him look like a bad coach when he's not. I do believe that he could perhaps take us forward to do well in the future. So in goal, I'm going to go Bernd Leno. Now, I know he's been making a lot of mistakes and it's not good enough, but I think he's a top goalkeeper, and I'm sure in this game he will improve, he will do better, because we need him to do better. But I do think that Matt Ryan does deserve a few appearances. Now, a lot of people think I'm probably cray-cray, but that's okay. Now, in the centre-back pairing, I'm going to go Pablo Mari and Gabriel. Now, my reason for that is that I think Pablo Mari, is a great defender, massively underrated. I think that I feel comfortable with him playing. I think he's comfortable with the ball. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. I think with Holding, I think that he's been very inconsistent, and I just think at the moment, like when we played Man City, he should have done so much better with the heading to prevent Sterling from scoring, to prevent Jota from scoring the other night. Now, I'm not going to be too harsh on him, but I know this game is a must-win. So yeah, I think they are my partnership. Now, this is quite controversial. A lot of fans are a bit up and down, but I'm all for it. Saka at left back, I think he needs to go there because he will add a lot going forward. That's what you can guarantee from him. Do I think Arteta would do that? No, I think Arteta would probably put Chambers, but for me, Saka, you would be guaranteed a good performance from him. Now, in the right back position, I'm going to go Cedric. Now, with Cedric, I'm a big fan of him. I think that I'm very comfortable when he plays. I think it suits our system better. He gives the players at the front more service, like Pepe more service, or whoever's playing on the right hand side. And yeah, I'm really liking Cedric. Now in midfield, I'm going to go Partey and Xhaka. I think they're the best pair in midfield we have in the squad. They get the best out of each other. I think Partey was a bit isolated the other night. at Liverpool. He was just doing it on his own, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that partnership, and I hope it happens. Now, Martin Odegaard, I'm going to put him in at number 10 role. I think that, you know, he's such an important player in the squad, and when he's not playing, it's really missed. I think he's good at giving like high press. I think that he works his best. He's been getting more goals, more assists, so it just shows you that he is a really good signing that Arteta got. Now, on the right wing position, I'm going to go Pepe. Now, a lot of people think that Pepe's had a bad season. Now, in my opinion, I think Pepe has had really good moments this season. I remember his goal against Wolves. The way he got past the opponents, he was so physically strong. He was determined to win, to get that goal. And I just think we need to see more of that this season. We need to see him play more often for his performances to be more consistent. So I don't think we should give up on him just yet. Now, in the left wing position, I'm going to go Smith Rowe. I think that he is such an important player in the squad. His energy, him being lively, doing his best for us. I just think we really miss him in this team, and he has honestly changed this team, I think, in my opinion. So I'm going to go Smith Rowe. Now, up front, I'm going to go Martinelli. Now, I don't know if Arteta will play him. I don't know if he'll be courageous enough to play him, but I want to see him. I think he should be playing, because Martinelli, his mentality is probably the best thing about him. He wants to win, and he does everything he can to win. You know, he puts pressure on the defenders, and he gives everything with his team, and yeah, he's just so hungry to score goals. So that is my lineup, guys. I'm really excited for this match, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's hopefully get that win. And before I go, I just got to say, this win tonight will be for Glenn. No one should ever be racist in football, especially if it's not to another footballer. So Glenn, and to others Rangers fans, we will win this for you.